Hey there guys, I'm Iken and I welcome you to my journey to Platinum. We're going to play some more top lane tonight. Last game was a very humiliating experience, getting crushed like a monkey by the enemy Jax. It was a horrible experience. Running into something which played miles above my league. And I consider myself as a decent player for sure. I know my stuff. I know how this game works, but every time I run into somebody who's way above my ELO, I behave like a complete monkey. That's because I don't know how to deal with these guys too well yet. That's lack of experience. But hey, every time you run into somebody who's way better than you, my advice is try to learn as much as you can of this experience, because you won't be able to change getting crushed anyways. It will happen here, you know? You're gonna get bonked. Gonna get dumped. Alright, so this is gonna be a Maokai Garen matchup. It's gonna be pretty interesting. Maokai has a lot of sustain, so do I. But overall, I feel like I should be able to kill him off in the early game. As soon as I hit level 6, there should be some kill pressure. But overall, let's see how this will work out. I like the longsword pot start on Garen because it gives you a lot of pressure and a lot of sustain to pull off this pressure. But I'm not gonna overdo it. Their enemy jungle is Kane, and overall I don't see any reason why he's not gonna go for a gank on level 3 if I go into too much aggression. And our Ezreal is sleeping. Wake up, boy. We need ya. Let's ping him. Maybe he'll move. Yeah, worked. I activated my teammate. Sometimes you gotta do that. So, well boys, there goes the Blitzcrank. But luckily he didn't dare to grab. That means probably that his teammates are not behind him. Alright. Well, I pray to God that this time I'm gonna have a more normal laning experience. I realized how bad I played in the last episode, but that happens to me when I get pressured that hard. So let's have a look. He's pushing. It's not too smart. Don't know if he really wants to be that close to me. Gonna step into the brush to shake off the minion aggro. And he wasted his Q, so this means he's absolutely helpless against me engaging on him. I'm gonna attack him one more time. Popped his Courage of the Colossus, and I'm having minion aggro, so I'm gonna just step into that brush again. And right now I'm trading better than him. He's level 2 now though. So I guess that's gonna be the saplings for him. I just want to level and scale a bit. I don't feel like I'm able to kill him off like that. So we traded. Huh, didn't toss a single sapling yet. Makes me think he went for the grab in first, but he auto-attacked blindly into the wave. That's why the wave is now pushing towards me. So it was kind of like the same thing I did in the last game, but to my downfall, that was. So he wants to go. So I'm just gonna provoke him into fighting me. But turns out I scared him off that hard. Didn't expect that. So guess I engaged too early. Bit sorry about that for Yi. But can't attack right now. Just pretending that I'm farming here. But he knows that he's getting camped. That's okay. But he should farm, I think. He's wasting his time here. Although we have the kill pressure on him, which is pretty cool. Mid is missing. Bot is fighting. There we go. Just dropping in my Qs to poke him. I'm leveling up the Q a few more times, because I like it that way. Right now I'm just grabbing up a lot of CS. So there's still a sapling here. Does it run towards me? No, it doesn't. Alright. So I wanted to have some vision here. Lane is pushing hard towards him. And he's doing some stuff in the mid lane. Kayn is mid lane too, so I want to have both of them. So I reset the auto attack with my Q. And he's scared of me. I'm not gonna attack him under his turret too much, I think. Although with the silence he can't grab me. So that's one good thing. Let's pop the W to reduce the turret damage though. So I feel like I should back off a bit. Kayn was in mid lane last time, so he could, without any problems, head towards me now. And my damage reduction still is off. So I'm gonna back off a bit here. I don't feel too safe right now. So drop a ward here. I think I lost a creep there. No, that's okay. Out farming him pretty hard. And the lane is pushing towards me again, so I don't need to do anything. I just can walk around here. And every time he wants to get close to farm, I'm just gonna go in there and trying to auto attack him as much as I can. So there we go. His Courage of the Colossus is pretty nasty, but so shake up the minion aggro. I think I'm gonna sip my first potion here. Ah, the Q hurts more. So I'm running a bit low here, so I'm careful. Because right now Kayn could crush me if he would go there. Maybe Malzahar could be coming too. I'm gonna face tank this wave a second to avoid too many creeps running into the turret, because this is the optimal point where you have where you want to have your lane. Because right now Maokai can only come close to CS and endanger himself. So. Whoa, mouse! My cursor just slipped off the whole screen all of a sudden. So I think he's gonna queue after me. Yeah. I'm not expecting myself to kill him here from full HP. I'm not that strong yet, but I'm out farming him brutally. That's totally okay. But one thing to keep in mind with tanks is that they don't need too much gold to scale well. So he will get strong, but I feel like I should be able to blow him up at some point. So I feel like I want to go back here. There's a lot of gold in my pocket here. I feel like, yeah, I want to have these. And I want to have this. And I'm going to TP here on this tank. Can't pick up more here though. So he queued me as a goodbye, but that's okay. I'm Garen. I'm gonna regen this anyways while he's away. So he left me the lane in an awesome way here. Can safely slow farm this. So now my Q's on level 3 right now. That's the point where I'm gonna start leveling my W here. Because I like a few levels on Q first, because it's very good trade burst damage. But at this point, I prefer the wave clear. But in the early game I don't want to wave clear too much. And if you poke and harass too much with W, with the E, I was saying I level up my W, that was incorrect, I meant the E, not the W. When I level up my E too early, I'm gonna push like a madman while harassing him. You can harass with the E pretty nice, so pop my W here to mitigate some of the damage. I think I can land a Q here. Yeah, that's okay. So we traded pretty well. He got a lot lower. But the Bami hurts me a lot, so I feel like a Hex Drinker should be nice to kill him off. Nah, I'm not having enough damage here to kill him off. Gotta be careful now. Oh, there's the Yi. Got him. Was a bit of a risky flash here, but I felt like it's worth, because getting an advantage on this guy is awesome. Yeah, I want to stand back a bit, but my passive will heal me up very well here. And the Maltahar goes for a roam to me, so I need to back off immediately. Can't stay on the lane like that. And he's TPing, so I'm safe here. I'm gonna let this wave push slowly towards me here. And mid lane is losing. Damn. So I invested a lot of my resources into this kill, but I really wanted to have one on this dude. And both dive. If I'm close to that, this would be really bad. But I feel like the Malzahar... No, he's mid. Alright, cool. Gonna heal up and let him push. I'm up 40 CS, that's pretty awesome. Don't feel like he can tower dive me just like that. It's not that strong yet. So, gotta dodge the Qs to keep regenerating, and it's one beautiful thing about Garen, that you regenerate that well, but not if you get hit stupidly like that. Bonk him. But his passive heals it all up. So with the W you can negate visible blows like that. Ugh. He's chunking me pretty hard, and I will go back. He's not going to be able to kill off my turret. And I really need some more armor penetration at this point, but I guess I'm gonna roll with something like that. And a few more pots and a control. So let's run. It's gonna be chunking my turret. But tanks don't destroy turrets that quickly. And that's one good thing. That's why I left the lane like that. The only bad thing that actually happens right now is that he's catching up on the CS. But that's the worst thing actually. So I can safely farm all this up, no problem. There we go. So I guess he went home. So I'm gonna push this into his turret. It's the best way, making him lose some CS. And might as well take a Q. But turns out he's not losing anything. Alright, good thing that I got this CS advantage on him that early on. So I needed to trigger down his Courage of the Colossus first. It's pretty damn hard to kill them. Don't think that's gonna work until I get my Black Cleaver here. So, not too impressed here. There's Kayn. So I'm gonna pop a potion here, and he is here. That's cool. Nah, he's regaining his health in an absurd speed. So I'm just afraid that Kayn might invade the Yi. But at some point my regeneration will get stronger. That's why I picked up the health pots, because I knew I would need to fight like that. Okay, he sees the Yi, that seems to be worded. He backs off immediately when Yi gets a little bit closer. So when his Q is down, he should be able to bring in some damage, but Turns out I'm not hurting him too much at all. So, there goes the Yi again. He has this warded out. This is okay for me. It's gonna try to poke me again. There we go. But I can't change it at this point. So, take like this. Guess I'm gonna back again. But overall, this lane is very stable for me. Don't see him killing me, because if he would tower dive me ever, I guess the turret would do pretty much enough damage to make him vulnerable enough to kill him off with my ult. So I feel pretty safe right now. Oops. Thought that would hit me. Silly me. So let's go. I can tower tank. Alright, but he doesn't want to. That's okay. Probably a better choice not to overextend too hard into this. Still have my Q charged, so I want to be at least aggressive with it. Overall, our team seems to be winning this pretty much, but is there any chance that... Let's go. So, I want to fight this dude. So that broke his shield, but not anything else. There we go. I destroyed his silence. So, this is not over yet. Now let's go. They can take the turret first blood out of this. Guess this teleport was very, very good investition. So, there we go. Gonna bring up 2 more potions, but I got a fresh red buff. This will help me a lot against the Maokai. True damage hurts him a lot. I think this thingy was... Don't know. Is this true damage or is it physical or magical? I never looked that up, to be quite honest. But yeah, my turret takes a lot of damage out of this. But yeah, the TP play here was absolutely worth. I can contest the CS pretty hard now. Because the red buff, it hurts a fuck ton. I'm gonna stick to him. Because, yeah, he's losing slowly, so... I don't have ult, that's why I don't want to stress out a fight here too much. Yeah, he's afraid, and he better should be. I'm gonna zone him off the CS here a bit, as long as I can. So, no. Let's not lose CS by our aggression, it's very important. Always get a feeling when to back off to regain your CS. Gotta wait until he misses a Q. So, put down another sapling. Let's dodge that. Ah, damn. It's a bit annoying to reach him with a Q. So, he has Courage of the Colossus available, but... this really hurts him a lot. I really need to dodge that Q. But it's so big, it has a really huge hitbox. I feel like I should be able to. Nah, I'm not able to. Still not. Let's guy is horribly tanky. But right now, look at this regen. This is so crazy being Garen. So I feel like he should have gone home. For me, the best way to beat this guy is to wear down his mana pool, because that's where he's vulnerable. So he dropped his teleport. It's actually a real big benefit for him in team. I feel like this battle down at bot lane has changed a lot for my guys here. So I want to pick up more damage. Please hold this, dudes. This guy is pushing terribly quick overall. Yeah, this Maokai knows his stuff. It's pretty hard to kill him, but not too hard to kill the other guys. So overall, it should be fine. And we should be able to tower dive him pretty soon. So it took not too much damage here. So whenever I get the chance to hit him with my Q, I should do it. Ooh, that was a smart play. So let's fight into this. There's still a lot going on in mid. My TP's up again soon. I want to make use of the cleaver here. But he's still out-sustaining me with his passive. That's a bit concerning. And let's head over here. Are they winning? Yeah, they're winning. They don't need me here. So what I'm doing here in this game might be not looking like much, but overall I'm keeping this Maokai completely out of the game, while my team is just destroying the enemy team while they're lacking any tank. Alright, so there's Maokai again. He's like, fuck this, let's defend this top turret. It's a bad decision because I win by simply guarding my lane. My team is doing their inhibitor by now, so Maokai should be with his team. He just dropped this damn turret. But instead he's trying to kill me, but I don't care too much. My team will be here pretty soon anyways, so I'm gonna drop a control ward into this pit to contribute something. I feel like I want to join into this. Yeah, they need me right now. Okay. They got caught out. Let's not do the same. Alright. Need to be careful with the Malzahar, but they're all pretty low though. I hope we could somehow break his spell shield, because that could easily flash Q him. But the Vayne is the biggest problem here. Don't think I'm able to defend this turret somehow. Guess I should have joined my dudes a bit earlier. Reacted a bit too slow on that. But it's okay, I'm pretty fed. I have my TP ready, so can safely just teleport back. Let's pick up the Rune Blade, the Dusk Blade. Yeah, I feel like I want to have some of these. I guess they should be able to deal with that Maokai. Yeah, right. We got this. Oh, we're even getting this Maokai. Awesome. There we go. So, luckily this time, winning my lane was more than enough to just win the game. It's not always that easy, but considering how hard the last game was, I guess I deserve some free elo. But it's not over yet. Let's run out of this. Still respect this Wayne. That's why I picked up the Warden's Mail first, because that's one piece of armor which reduces the enemy attack speed and, well... It doesn't stop her completely, but certainly makes stuff a bit easier. So Yi goes for the split pushings. That's awesome, because I want to stick with the team now. I had enough of this top lane. What the fuck is wrong with this dude? Is this guy into? Let's start killing dudes. So I guess they need protection from the Maokai though. Let's do this. And bye-bye, dude. Oh gosh. Yeah, I guess I'm dead. Oh no, I have a turret here. No, that shouldn't be enough. This Maokai is a beast. But it's okay. I kept him busy, and it was actually not too smart of him to chase me like that, because a kill's a kill, but meanwhile Yi is going ham on top lane. I feel like he could be strong enough to stop Yi, but yeah. So I'm overall okay with the outcome of this play. I want to have the Randuins too, because the Randuins is also pretty useful against Wayne, because Wayne's damage is also a lot of crit damage. So it's basically the idea here. Downside of Garen, he can't build Frozen Heart and use it to its full extent. Ooh boys, that's a very, very risky play. So overall we're pretty powerful though. Zillion is playing really good. So I need to catch up, but they destroyed the Malzahar. Overall this Malzahar looks pretty destroyed. But the CS is pretty good. So let's guard the back part here. And let's accompany our guys. Always try to keep on the flanks to get a surprise engage into them. And to surprise kill dudes like that. Ooh, got the Wayne stun. So let's take care of this crazy Maokai. Let's go for the Baron dudes. I think this is the best play we can take. Oh. Ah, she's toast. Yeah. We're on our way, man. Oh well, this could backfire pretty hard. We're not quick enough. Well, I have ult. Do you smites properly? Alright, got this. There we go. Don't want to press forward. We got the Baron. Let's not get too greedy here. So their magic damage is... Oh well, there's Maokai, but... Oh fuck this, I want to have a Thornmail. But do they attack me enough for that? I don't know. Nah, don't feel like Thornmail. Fuck this, we're gonna go for more damage. I want to have the friggin' Yuma too. So yeah, we should end this game probably soon before the Wayne gets too big. Because with Wayne, if you let the game run across too long, at some point you can destroy your whole team when you misplace them. It's pretty scary. So Lux does the push there. There's a ward. Let's remove that. Whoa. Yeah, that's the misplace I'm talking about. But the Wayne is already down. Meanwhile, RE is at your base, homies. We took 3 of them. 3 for 3. Considering that we were 4v5 in this situation, or rather worse split up, because Lux roamed from top side there. We went 3v5. That was probably a bad idea. But that's okay. I guess we were a good distraction there. Sadly, it's 10 seconds until my TP, until I am back up, but I don't want to TP into that. That looks like shit. It's all 5 of them, and Lux is retreating. But overall, we're slowly winning. Their Maokai certainly knows their stuff, but my team destroyed the rest of his dudes too hard. Overall, I'm not feeling like I could be too impressed with my work here, because I didn't manage to kill him off all by my own. I feel like I should have been able to. I want to have this Earth Dragon. And when Kane should come to contest it, I'm just gonna kill him. Don't think he can withstand me that long. Alright. So they start feeding their wing. There we go. I regen this back up pretty quickly, so... Having a Zillion on your side is pretty crazy. But... overall, we're not playing together at this point. So there they are, chasing. There we go. Nah. Sorry, dude. I realized his ult too late. It's always my problem with the Zillion ult. But that's mainly because I don't play with Zillions too often. There we go. There we go. So I might have been able to use the Zil ult there to recover from that, but I already had in mind how I want to escape out of this situation. So yeah, overall this was a better game, I'd say. I mean, this Maokai seemed unkillable, but yeah, well, Maokai is Maokai. This champ is pretty busted in this patch 7.17 actually. He's so resilient, such a good quality tank. If you want to play some good quality tank, go for it. I'm gonna honor. I like this Yi. He made good decisions, and I feel like this Zillion will get a crap ton of honor by the other guys. Supports get a lot of honor lately, when they really shine. There's been a lot of improvement in the recognition of supports these days. Holy moly. I was really afraid after the last game. I got so brutalized, I got so victimized, and felt like this was really a horrible game. But here, my damage output is pretty okay. And let's have a look at the damage taken. Well, the Yi tanked more than me, but Yis always get a lot in their face. So overall, I'm pretty okay with the outcome. I feel like I did something in this game. I delayed the Maokai a lot. He was somehow obsessed with the thought to kill me. He was obsessed with dueling me. Well, so guess that was an easy top laner. He had no map awareness, so that was pretty easy to bind him there. All right, with a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed it too, and hope you're gonna tune in again. Bye bye, guys.